Good morning, everyone. Bit of an impulsive video today, I think. This is a bit impulsive because we're being impulsive and me and Darren have decided to go on a camping trip. We decided at about 2 a.m. last night when we found out that no one was coming to work for us today. It's the beginning of the national holiday Phnom Penh, where everyone basically takes the weekend off. So we decided to join everyone and go on a holiday too. So we're going camping. We have no camping gear. So we have to go and buy it like right now. And I'm feeling a bit stressed because we've got to like get everything in the car like right now and go and buy the camping equipment and then just go from there. So yeah, I need to go jump in the shower. I thought I'd just bring you guys along for this like fun adventure and a little bit of chaos and see what Decathlon have for us. Hopefully they have what we need, i.e. a tent. And yeah, I just thought it would be fun to bring you guys with us because it's been a long time since I did a video, and I did say in the last video that we were going to do something fun. I just didn't realize it was going to be 3 months later. Okay, let's go. The light in this bathroom is so bad, and you know what? So is the sound. The sound is bad too. You know what I don't have right now is time to be spending styling my hair. Like, I absolutely don't have time to be doing this. So we're just gonna put some product in it, hope it dries nicely, and GTFO.
Wait. Oh, c'est hot. Just gotta get a tent.
Yep. I hope they have one for us. I'm pretty shit if they didn't. He's doing all the hard work. I'm testing out the chairs. Okay, so we got the tent, we got the ground sheet, we got mattress, we got a pump, we got our snacks, we had lunch, and we're about to pack up the car properly and then we're gonna go, and it's exciting. We're a bit late, it is like 2 p.m. now, so we will be arriving at a campsite quite late, but whatever, still an adventure. How you feeling, B?
I'm okay.
Whoa.
I like it.
So now it's time to pack up the beast.
Wow, that's why.
Okay, we're going. We are on our way. We're just leaving Aeon 2 now. We're in Sensok, and yeah, the 2.5 hours or 2 hours 45 minutes. We're not sure.
Not sure yet.
We did hear that the road may be flooded, so at this point we're just trying to keep an open mind, stay positive, and whatever happens happens. And if we have to turn around and come back, we just turn around and come back. It's really not that big of a deal. So officially in the mountain and we are trying to find somewhere to camp, but we've got a sketchy 4G, so now we're just going for a drive, and it's like 5 o'clock now, 5:15, so we would like to find somewhere to camp before it gets too dark and we end up sleeping in the car. So yeah, wish us luck. Jeez, I'm gonna have to clean all this up. Oh, we brought rubbish bags, so...
You're gonna clean it all up?
Yeah. So despite the mess that has been left by other campers and the kind of like scariness of being out literally all by yourself, we have pitched the tent. Well, Darren has pitched the tent. I helped. Sliced my finger open and look at this sunset. I literally am trying to not feel stressed and just take it all in, because like truly this is a very magical place. It's not scary. This isn't a horror movie. And it is magic, is what I keep telling myself.
And with mosquito bites everywhere.
Don't say that. Good morning. So it's about 8 AM now. That was possibly the worst night's sleep. It took me so long to settle. Just the anxiety of sleeping somewhere where there was no one else was a bit much. And like it got so dark, I can't even tell you how dark it was. We could see fireflies. It was so beautiful. We stood there and were like, wow, look at these fireflies. Like, it's so nice. And then there's this like huge bang, which we think was like a gunshot. And I, to put it nicely, nearly shat myself and was like, cool, so I'm gonna die here. And then it just spiraled from there, really. And about 2 AM, I eventually was able to sleep, which was nice. So got there eventually. So that's about 6 hours sleep we had. Darren was an angel and just kept like keeping me calm, which was nice. And yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now. Probably have some breakfast and maybe go for a walk, try and find a nice spot that doesn't have so much rubbish. But yeah, very bold move from us to decide to come and do wild camping when we don't know where on earth we're going or where on earth we were going to stay. Good morning.
Rubbish around here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Should we go for a walk round to the other side?
Yeah, we can. Bit sketchy that.
Would your car fit over that?
Yeah, it would. But just this bit
Oh
here
my
is a bit sketchy.
god, it's so sketchy.
It's broken here. But the wood underneath is not broken yet.
Alright, we don't need to dance on it. Let's go the other way. This way is a bit more secure. We just sat down to have lunch and it's raining. I don't think we can have lunch anymore. What should we do?
Just keep cooking.
Keep cooking?
Yeah.
We have an umbrella, so...
That's fine.
A few moments later.
Yep. That escalated quickly. So this is what happens when you go camping in monsoon season in Southeast Asia. And just like that, the sun is back out. Hello, Mumu. Hi. Hello, Mumu. Mountain moose. Hello. So we're back. We're back in Phnom Penh. We got back last night. Phone ran out of storage and I was obviously filming on my phone because I bought a camera and don't use it. So yeah, ran out of storage and couldn't film anything else. But it was really boring because we were just driving home, nothing happened. Yeah, we got back last night, we made some dinner, and then after dinner I just passed out. I was tired. We had like very, very broken sleeps. All in all, I would go camping here again, definitely would go again. I just think we would probably be a little bit more prepared. But we only learn what we needed by doing this trip. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and just be impulsive and do something wild for you to realize what it is you need next time. 100% if we had planned this trip, we would have been so precise. We need this, we need this. We would have overpacked. It would have just been chaotic in a different sense. And then when we got to the camping ground, we would have been like, this is very anticlimactic, you know? But because we were so we didn't know what we were gonna find, it felt better in a way. It was like, we were kind of happy with anything. Obviously, it was really heartbreaking to see all of the trash. We did camp in a bit further up from the main area of trash. It's just absolutely heartbreaking because there are bins throughout the national park. There are stations where you can go and leave your rubbish, which is obviously where it gets collected. But this was just, yeah. In the clip, I'm like, I'm gonna have to clean this up because we've got garbage bags. We had no garbage bags, we had nothing. Also didn't have any gloves and no litter picker. So yeah, we didn't clean up, but we've bookmarked the place that we were at and we will go back and we will, like I said, be better prepared to be able to clean up other people's mess just like we do everywhere else in the world. It's something that we've seen in Australia, it's something I've seen in the UK, it's literally all over the world. People are just messy. So yeah, we know for next time. I think the main thing was just the fear that set in over the course of the evening. It got really quiet, obviously. We didn't know if anyone was around, and then you hear something and you're like, what was that? And it's literally like what goes bump in the night. Like, it just ends up being like felt like a horror movie, which is funny because in an earlier clip, I literally say, I don't know why I shouted clip, Jesus Christ. In an earlier clip, I literally said, this is not a horror movie. I don't know why I'm feeling so like about it. And then there was one point, I need to tell the story like properly because I feel like I didn't say it properly in the clips earlier, but there was one point where we were looking and we could see all of these fireflies and we were like, wow, it's so beautiful. Like at first we were like, what is this like flashing light? We have seen fireflies in Cambodia before down in Cambodia, and it was like really magical then, apart from the point where the guy picked it out of the tree, put it in a plastic bottle, then shook it at us, and I was like, it's not how you respect nature, but okay. So it was nice to see them just being allowed to like live their life. And like it was very romantic. Darren's here and he's like, oh, this is so beautiful, I'm so happy that we're doing this. And then we like turned, kissed, and then bang, this big loud fucking gunshot, I'm sure it was a gunshot, happens, and it just like sent a shiver through my whole body and I felt cold and was like, what was that? Explosion, dynamite, or a gunshot? It sounded like a gunshot. It was like, it's the only way I can describe it. One of those ones where like the sound ripples through the air. Anyway, it was like far away, but like still close enough. And that just spooked me. Then I was just sat there and I was like frozen and I was like, shit, do we leave? Like, what if there's someone out hunting? What if I'm gonna die tonight? What if they hunt us? Like, I just completely spiraled. If you have anxiety, you will know what I'm talking about, where your body can't differentiate real danger from fake danger, so the panic signals are just going, you just have to ride it out. Like, even though in my brain I know I'm being irrational, and I kept saying I'm being irrational, it just kept, the panic just kept flowing. So yeah, then it happened again. We went and sat in the car. I was like, I need to sit in the car, and Darren like locked the doors, and I just sat in the car and was like, it's all right, I'll get through it. It's just gonna be like a bumpy moment and then I'll be fine. But it just didn't happen. It just didn't end. And then we could hear another one. And I was like, that's another, so that's 2 gunshots then, cool. So someone is hunting something. Like, I don't know, the whole thing just was not comfortable. And then it happened like multiple times throughout the night. The last one that I heard would have been about midnight. And we got into bed in the tent at about 9 o'clock. So I sat there, I lay there for hours, just like listening to every rumble and just, yeah, fully pranging out. I was just pranging out the whole time. And yeah, then it happened maybe about 7 times, 7 shots. And because they were so like sporadic, there was only one that was like bang and then 5 minutes later bang. The rest were like every 45 minutes or something. We don't know what it was, but it sounded like a gunshot. That's all I will say. Very rough night anyway. It was an experience, but we came out alive. 100% we're going back. It was really beautiful, and something about like waking up in the fresh air is just, yeah, there's nothing like it, is there? Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So that's it from me and my polystyrene from the new fridge. We just bought a new fridge, and I've only just noticed that that's right behind me, so I have to go like this, you can't see it. We are back to work this week, trying to open a cafe and a hotel by ourselves in Cambodia. I'll let you know how that goes. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed watching our very chaotic camping in the Cambodian countryside. Fingers crossed. Hope and pray that I didn't get malaria. Bye.